Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Lovely. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pelé, and he's picked out the run. Picked out, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's crossed in. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga. Hakimi. Passing nice and neat. Pelé. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style! Manchester United are back on level terms. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets a good foot in there. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Ireland clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Hernandez. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He gets big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That'll be a throw. Camavinga. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! Searching pass he's played there. And Bebeto! A Bebeto beauty! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that. So
Goes for a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Bebeto! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The less said about that pass, the better. Rijkaard. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Hello attendees,
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Keep your eyes on your children during the match
Terrific
at all
half,
times.
4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Stood up well to him there. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Rijkaard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Figo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hoisted in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. And that was nowhere near his best. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Rijkaard, and this is Bebeto. Figo. And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, good take and a good air, and he shoots! Goal, Ireland! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Bebeto.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Vinicius Junior. Cross flung in towards the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Rivaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. But it's Thuram. Done delicately. He has a look up.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rivaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chips it through. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bebeto. Vinicius Junior. Schneider.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Puskás. Shoots! Oh, wonderful from Rivaldo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was him with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 21.
Ireland
Vinicius
choosing
Junior.
to make the first change.
Number 7.
So
Mbappe.
all square and not for the
Coming on the
first
field,
time.
Well,
Number
needless to say,
20,
Peter, they're
Hazard.
eager to get going, but
Number
you have to
10,
wonder how much these
Ronaldinho.
boys have left in the tank.
And this is Ronaldinho. He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Ronaldinho. And that has been clubbed away. All hands on deck for this one. Surely now!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schlotterbeck.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Puskás. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 11.
Ireland making another change here. A swift
Number
reaction
3,
then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his
Number
defence.
22,
Yeah, and that's not totally
Rijkaard.
surprising.
And
Coming on the
Puskás!
field, number 25, Caicedo. Number 5, Thiago Silva.
It's an imaginative
Number
pass.
18,
That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rummenigge claiming the man of the match
I'd
award,
like to draw
and
your
there
attention
is
to the
very
screen
little room for
right now
argument.
information on our shuttle bus service.
Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.